Hiya, sexy biscuits, and welcome back into Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I've never done a video walking through Kuttenberg, so I thought we could do that today and have a little wander. Very fancy. I've been to that fountain. It's so weird seeing this in-game when I've actually been here and stood, like, here. It's so bloody cool. Yeah, the town of Kuttenberg is absolutely massive, and there are all different areas of this city. Sorry, a ninny?
Well, I'm not paying for it.
Look, the priest is the priest, but we all go to church.
I love just how distracted you can get in Kuttenberg. The amount of stuff that is going on. It honestly is one of the best cities in a video game. I just can't get over how amazing this is. And just the world building and the depth that this city has is incredible.
Good morning to you.
What are you doing here?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Okay, I wouldn't mind.
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are, to your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Oh, I think that's why it's free. It's awful. I'm going to be honest with you.
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. My wine tastes like dog piss as well.
Oh no.
Never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Right, too bad. Is there anything I can do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Caspar Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Oh, okay, I'll help you.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it, and I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
Okay, so you want me to go in there and find out the secret?
I have a plan. The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
I know all about wine. I'm super knowledgeable.
Excellent. But I also have this clever book all about wine by Buschek of Velhartitze. I'm sure you'll learn a thing or two from it.
Okay, will you give me this book?
When I said I have it, that wasn't, entirely accurate.
Right. Go on.
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone, and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Manlica should have it. I lent it to her during our, let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
Oh, okay. Are you married?
What has that to do with anything?
Oh, I'm sure your wife wouldn't mind if you asked an old girlfriend to return a book you lent her.
Oh dear. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master swordsmith Manlicher has a house in Lethlilska Street. Adletta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Mannlichers don't want any more problems.
Oh my god, I've run into them before and I didn't know what that was for. Fine, I'll think of something.
Great! Any more questions?
Could this work?
Havel really is a bit thick. Either the monks have a secret and Havel will tell you, or there's no secret and Havel will confirm it.
Okay.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. You look like you can handle it. Good luck. God be with you, good sir.
Okay, I'm very charismatic, so that should go down all right. Right. See, this is what I'm talking about. You get distracted by everything. There's just so many things going on in town. There's all these different doors you can go into, like this one. I lied. That's not a door you can go into. A lot of the buildings are open, though, which is nice, and you can explore them. Just not that one or that one. That one you can. That one has potions and stuff in it. Hello. Good day to you. Can I just tickle him? Tickle, 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 tickle. Okay. Who's this guy? Albik of Unigzau. Okay. Housewife. Very fancy. Can I sit in the middle of them all awkward like? Incredible. So I can just sit awkwardly in between them. Why is Henry so big? I don't know. He's very large. Right, I'm going to go and see if we can get that book quickly when we're exploring. But yeah, just the scale of this town is kind of incredible. I remember when I first came here, and you've been obviously exploring all of the Trotsky map, and then you get to the Kutna Hora map, and you're walking around that and thinking, God, this is big. And then you get to Kuttenberg, and it is just absolutely insane. This was kind of one of the wow moments for me when I started playing Kingdom Come 2, because it's just mind-blowing, right? All these little alleyways that you can find and back gardens that lead different places. So you can obviously jump over the wall of that one if you wanted to. You can explore all these different areas and break into houses, because yes, that is a thing you can do in this game, and it is really quite incredible just how much is here. And I also like that the different areas have a different feel to them. Like the lower parts are a bit more poor, for instance, and you'll have people begging. But you go to like the more fancy areas, and obviously people aren't begging as much there. And you've got the Jewish quarter, you've got all these different areas where different people reside. And you've also got the hole in the wall area, which is kind of the vagabonds live there. And I just think that's absolutely incredible. Oh, here's the brother.
Miss Adletta does not wish to be disturbed. Guten Tag. Was brauchst du?
Yes, I'd like to go into the gardens, please.
I'm afraid my sister is resting in the gardens and doesn't wish to be disturbed.
Does the garden belong to you?
Like I said, my sister doesn't want to be disturbed, and my father, Master Mannlicher, doesn't want it either.
I want to talk to your sister.
I bet you do. If half the men in the city didn't want to talk to my sister, I wouldn't have to stand here. If you want my advice, you'll clear her off before it's too late.
And if I don't?
I'll have to take you down a peg or two.
I'm not afraid of fighting you.
I accept. This courtyard is a fine place for a duel, as it happens.
Okay, Oh, wasn't expecting to have to fight someone. Okay.
Gebe mich! Ich ergebe! Spare me!
Alright, did I prove myself? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Goodbye! Have a nice day! Right, now, suave, Henry. Hello, how's it going?
And what is your name, you handsome fellow?
Henry.
A nice name. But I have to warn you, I won't be amiss for much longer. Seeing you here makes me regret that a little, though.
The pleasure's all mine. I'm here on behalf of Caspar Rudolph. It's about the book he lent you.
Caspar? Oh, the poor thing got a proper hiding from my father. How is he?
His wine trade is flourishing.
I know perfectly well that it's not flourishing. But I'm glad Caspar at least has good friends.
What about that book? Do you have it?
when we were friends, he gifted me that book. There was no mention of it being on loan. And now he wants it back all of a sudden?
Ah, right, yeah. We could become friends as well. Casper needs that book, okay? It's very important to him. His dog keeps pissing in his boots, and his wife, well, you know all about that, because, you know, salacious relationships and all. Look, he's in a hard place and really needs it.
Gifts aren't meant to be taken back.
Caspar wants to find out what the monks put in their monastery wine. Havel the innkeeper might know, but he won't tell just anyone.
Havel from the Emperor Charles Tavern? What does the book have to do with it?
That's the one. I need to pose as a wine connoisseur to pry some information out of Havel. But I don't know much about wine, so I need to read the book. It sounds crazy, I know.
It sounds like the plot of a play. Typical Casper. And now I'm to be a co-conspirator. I'm glad I can at least be part of this little adventure. I don't get to have much fun otherwise. Here's Casper's book. Tell him not to give up. I'm sure his plan will work out.
Thank you, miss. I'll tell him what you said.
Farewell, Henry. Never forget me.
Oh my god, it worked. I'm a bloody genius. Okay, hang on. Let me have a look at this book, because otherwise I might fail this quest. Right. Many of us are certainly familiar with Galen's theory of the four humours of four bodily fluids. According to this ancient theory, the balance of the four bodily fluids, blood, mucus, bile, and black bile, affect our body. What is this? Hang on. Red wines are warm and full of life. Okay. Do I need to learn all of this? Oh boy. Okay. Oh, there's so much. Oh, no. I think Henry's learnt it magically with his brain box. So we might be okay. I can't be arsed reading. We're supposed to be doing a tour of Kuttenberg. Hang on, could I, Yeah.
It's not safe here.
Sorry, I was just trying to look in the window to see if I could see what was in there. Hello. Now, this is another thing I don't like. Why can't we give money to these people?
Greetings.
Well, apparently I can bring food.
Food?
Okay. I lied.
Unfortunately, I don't have...
What?
Oh, God, that was embarrassing. I thought I had food. Oh, no. Oh, how awful of me. How terribly awful. And this is another part of Kuttenberg. This is like the low of the low. As you can see, there's a lot of buildings here that just aren't really doing very well. So the roof's caved in on this one. This one's had a fire. But if you go further down, you can go to one of our favourite places in the game. And that, of course, is the incredible The Hole in the Wall. By the way, Warhorse tried to make a April Fool's joke saying that they were turning this into a real plush. And now everyone wants it for real. So go on Twitter, at them, and tell them you want this in real life, because how rude of them to joke about something like that. I'm hoping the music comes on. There it is. That's not the right song. There's a better version of this song. It's the Hole in the Wall song, and it's amazing. But I like that the taverns have slightly different sounding songs. Hello, innkeeper Mole. I don't remember your name being Mole. I love this place so much. And in here, random fights can happen. You can fight people like this guy.
Good day to you.
Tell me about the guild. I don't need to know about that. I just wanted to fight you. I guess I can't fight him. But look, you can climb over and look at the previous job you did. Because, oh boy, I kicked some butt in here. It's very fancy. I can honestly give food to all of these beggars, and I didn't even realise. Hang on, I need to buy some food. Excuse me. Hello. Let's do all of these chickens. There you go. I have a lot of money. It's fine. So I'm going to go to this guy. There you go, buddy. Not again.
Unfortunate.
What?
Not again. Apparently you can't give them fancy food. That's just not an option. So instead we're going to drop it on the floor next to them. and we're going to see what happens. I'm hoping... Yeah, look. Look, there you go.
This could come in handy.
It could. Yeah. That's it.
It's mine now. Ah, that's a lot of blood.
What? No.
This should stop it.
What should stop it? What? What is happening? What did you do with it? He tried to shove it up his bum, didn't he? Right, okay. We're walking away from that. I don't want to be a part of wherever that was. Right, let's go back into Kuttenberg and we can explore some more. By the way, I love this area. It's very fancy. Look at this. You've got a little area here where you can clean your clothes. So we're going to select all, confirm, and there you go. I like that. That's cool. Hang on. I can give you some of my food again if you want. Hang on. Do you want this? No. Here you go. I will give you one fine chicken. Ta-da! I don't think I dropped it. Did I? Where is it? Did I drop it? No. Hang on. Just hold on. Hold on. I'll give you this. Here. There. Where do they keep going? Where? I'm so confused. Where is the food going? Is he eating it immediately? One chicken. Yes. Okay, it's fine. He doesn't need any food. He's A-okay. I just come back and he's dead. Of course he is. Why wouldn't he be? Right. Oh, look at this. Look at the court. Oh, that's so nice. All the different crests. That's so fancy. I love it. Just the amount of people as well walking around is kind of incredible. If you remember in Kingdom Come Deliverance 1, the main hub town was Ratai, right? And Ratai ran like crap-eye. It was awful. And it was well known for that. But honestly, Warhorse has done such a fantastic job here. It doesn't dip, like, at all. It runs stunningly well and looks amazing. Let's actually head in here. I can show you. You've got all these different people from town. Yeah, like all the little taverns. They all have their own feel to them. And the lighting is really nice. And you can rent different beds in different ones as well. Just, it's so nice. And of course, there's a ton of Farkle to play. Everything just works. And I'm not massively knowledgeable on like medieval architecture, so I'm not the kind of channel to really be going to for that. But I will say they seem pretty damn accurate. Like this one, for instance, has the toilet on the outside. You see that? And then this is the pee and poo stain, which is horrific. Yeah, you don't want to live... You don't want to be sat under that, because like that is the waste that comes from there. It's terrifying. But there's another tavern round here. There. Hang on. Can I go in here? Woodland Garden. Like, all these little areas you can find and discover. And there's a shovel. And can I go in here? What is this? This is another tavern, right? Yeah, you got another tavern. It's very fancy. Can I go? You can basically go anywhere, right? Yeah, there you go. Hello. Oh, it's the trader. Good day to you. What are you selling? Oh, he's selling different potions and brews. Very nice. Oh my, he has a ton of stuff. Oh my god. Okay, I might have to buy some of this at some point. All right, bye. There's just so much. I might, after we do this quest, I might come back at night time and show you what it's like at night, because, yeah, the amount of opportunity to steal stuff is incredible. And to be honest, after this game's been out as long as it has now, people have probably found the best places to rob. Just don't go back to the place you rob, you know, with the stuff you're wearing being the stuff that you robbed, because that doesn't end well. We got another tavern here. This was the first one I went to when I played the game in Kuttenberg, oddly enough, in August. And I remember coming in here and being like, wow, you can play Farkle whenever you want. That's so cool. You must be Havel.
That I am. How can I help you?
When I asked where I should go in this city for good wine, your inn was recommended.
You've come to the right place. You won't find better wine in this city. Have you come from far away?
Very far, Goodman. I'm Henry, and I rarely hear my name spoken in my native tongue.
Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
France? Maybe?
I travelled around France.
Wonderful! It's not often I get the chance to talk to someone so well-traveled. It'd be nice to have someone to discuss the drink of kings with.
Yeah, let's do that.
An invitation I can't refuse. Thank you.
Well, good man, how shall we begin our tasting? Ah, I know. How about a little white to begin with?
Excellent.
Okay, white wine. I like white wine. It's a lot less than red wine. Yeah. Okay, you meant to, that's it, sniff it, inhale it, put it in your mouth, swirl it around and spit it back out again, right?
What do you say to that?
It's try saying something about wine. Yes, it's something about wine.
Hints of vanilla. That's uncommon.
Yes.
And I have to say, that greenish spring colour is perfect.
It is.
You're right. A rare flavour and colour tone. It's essentially a lighter wine.
Yes.
I like it because it's suitable for many occasions. When I don't know what to serve, I pull out a Moravian white. My father-in-law loves it. He'll be a blessed 70 years old this year, so I'm giving him a few casks to make his old age a little merrier.
That's a very fine gift that most likely won't kill him. Okay.
There's nothing but misers in this town. They wouldn't think twice about taking their own mother's last piece of bread. I'm not like that. Do I have money? Of course. But I don't hoard it. I try to make people around me happy.
And you're treating me to this wine. You're a real Samaritan. Like it says in the Bible. You give drink to the thirsty.
Anyway, let's have a cup of something else.
My thoughts exactly.
What shall we... Ah, I know. Let's have some red. How about a young Blaufränkisch from Austria? Or as we call it in Bohemia, Blue Frankovka.
From you, Goodman, anything. Pour away.
Okay, here we go. Now, yeah, red wine is a bit more fruity, and it's a bit more harsh.
Quite a decent vintage.
Okay. I'm gonna say something about wine. You ready?
Oof. Rather bitter.
Bitter,
Very.
yes. But it is a young wine.
All right, but the colour. It's not blue at all. More of a purple. That doesn't seem right.
It's not supposed to be blue.
Uh-oh.
The name is a reference to it not being as red as other wines. It's more a play on words.
Ah, forgive me. I've never heard of such a wine.
Oh, no.
Don't worry.
No.
Nobody knows everything.
Henry.
Except for my wife. If you've travelled so widely, tell me, in France, what wine do they appreciate the most? And I don't mean what wealthy nobility think, but what true connoisseurs like you and me appreciate.
Chardonnay. Sauvignon. Bordeaux Claret. Avignon. That's water. Is it not? Hang on. Isn't Avignon water? No. Bordeaux Claret. They do like themselves a Chardonnay, but they also love a Sauvignon.
I'd say Sauvignon.
But that's the type of grape. I mean the type of wine. I surely don't have to tell you the grape variety is only half the taste.
Of course.
Well, it's hard to come up with something off the top.
No, I got it wrong.
I do enjoy this variety.
I do.
Well, never mind. Let's carry on.
It was
Well
Chardonnay.
then, let's move on to the next one.
Okay.
After all that quality stuff, let's refresh ourselves with something simpler. Would you like a Hippocras?
Certainly. The better ones will go straight to our heads. And I'll admit, I do like it from time to time.
Nothing to be ashamed of. It's not easy to make a good hippocras. Mine has an unusual ingredient in it. Let's see if you can tell what it is.
Okay. Is it a hippo? Because if so, that would be hilarious. All right. Nom, nom, nom. I'm going to guess this.
I don't know.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Love?
Of course it is. But I meant
No.
a real ingredient,
No, Henry.
not some poetic nonsense.
In that case, I couldn't tell you.
Oh,
It's not
bloody
that
hell.
difficult. It's mint. But there's something off about it. Doesn't it seem a bit bland to you? As though it's missing something.
Yes, it's missing. Fuck. Oh, it's missing the ginger. It's missing the anise. I don't know what that is, and that sounds important. It's missing the anise.
Maybe anise?
No, not anise. I don't believe anyone puts that in hippocras. I know. Ginger, of course.
Oh, I bloody
She
knew
told
it.
me there wasn't any at the market.
What's next, Goodman?
I'm afraid that's all for me. The wine is going to my head, and there's still a lot I have to do today.
Ah, come now. Work can wait. Enjoy life a little.
I wish I could, but I've got too much to do. Feel free to stay and enjoy yourself, though.
Allow me to ask you one more question. I heard you get your supplies from the monastery vineyard.
And what of it? You're not a tax collector, are you?
Yes, I am. You bastard. I'm coming for you. No, I'm not.
I don't believe a word you say. So let's be clear, you sneak. My business with the monastery vineyard is all above board. Everything is set down in my ledger upstairs, and until I see your credentials, it's none of your business.
Well, I know where I'm going. I'm honestly not a tax collector.
I don't care. You're snooping around, sticking your nose where it don't belong. I've nothing more to say to you.
Shit. Hello. Good day to you. I've pissed him off royally. Hang on, I need to go upstairs, not for any particular reason. Let me quickly change my outfit to Stealth Henry. Stealth Henry. No, he's really not very stealthy. Hang on. Stealth Henry. He's going to steal your pants. Stealth Henry. He's going to rob your ledger. Stealth Henry. Can you move? I really need to get up here. It's very important. I still need to make more on the Kuttenberg part. Now, where's his office? Yeah, that's it. You go over there. That looks important. Hang on. Okay, it's fine. No, that's it. Yeah, look over there. Ooh. Is that the ledger I need? No. It's gotta be around here somewhere. Maybe it's upstairs.
What are you doing here?
Sorry. No, I'm walking around. I'm moonwalking upstairs. That's a townsperson. That's a bedroom. It's not in here. Is it further up? Probably, right? Yeah, this is like... Ooh, hang on. Okay, hang on. Rob. 6.7 groschen and a lockpick. Very fancy. Right, I don't think it's in here. I'll be honest. I think this is the wrong place. But I do like free groschen, so I'm not going to say no to that. This is not it. This is an attic. This is definitely not it. Da 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 da. Okay, it's fine. We're very sneaky, and Henry's very good at lockpicks. Very good at lockpicks. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, it's not in there. I'm guessing it's not in there. Is it in here? Is this it? No. Is it one of the... Ooh, a walnut colac. No, it's not that. Right. Ooh, I'll take that though. Thank you. Let me quickly learn how to do that because that's very important and I probably need to know that. Wait. I already have it. Hang on. Hang on. Wait, have I already... have I already stolen it? I've already bloody nicked it. Oh, you idiot. Nah, don't... Bless you, Jesus. Right, we need to leave. We need to get out. Sorry.
Be out here alone.
Nah, what do you mean? Okay, it's fine. We're gonna go back to Barry, or whatever his name was. Okay. Sorry, excuse me. I have a very urgent business. I have a borrowed ledger I need to deliver. I can't believe I had it on me this whole time. How did I miss that? How? Oh, God. Oh, sorry. Right, hello.
God bless you, sir.
Good to you. Right, look, monastery secret.
I spoke to Havel.
And? How did it go?
I had a look around his office to see what I could see.
Well, I can't say I approve, but if you found something interesting...
I did indeed. It looks like a ledger of some sort.
Give it here. Let me have a look. 20 barrels of Rhine Riesling, 24 new barrels from the Cooper, 13 crates of Hungarian grapes for St. Gallisdale. Ah, here we are. It seems they ordered some sort of special incense that they burn in the barrels. That must be it.
What good would that do?
How should I know? What's interesting is that this isn't normally part of the winemaking process, so it might be just what we're looking for. Right, and here's a small reward so you don't go around saying old Casper's ungrateful. But now I need you to look into it further. We need to find out what this special incense is for. We'll have to take a look in the vineyard and take some of that incense.
We, meaning me, right?
Of course I mean you. See how well we understand each other?
You bastard. Give me more money.
I'll do it, but I want more coin. It's a risky thing to do. What's more, it's the monastery's vineyard, and I don't want to end up on the wrong side of the church.
All right. I'll give you more, but I want you to know you're bleeding me dry as is.
I'm the one likely to actually bleed. Now tell me where to look. The vineyard is pretty big.
It's big, true. But there's a vineyard house right in the middle. The custodian lives there, as well as the workers, and it's also where all the supplies are stored. Besides, there's also a side garden where they grow new varieties of grapes. If you could manage to bring me a few seedlings, they could greatly help my own vineyard. Did you manage to get hold of the book by Bouchek?
Oh, yes.
Yes, Miss Adletter is sweet. And she even gave me back your book. Here it is.
Ah, thanks very much. I'll try to sell it and pay off at least some of my debts. Take care.
Okay, right, so that was that.
I lost something, and I can't find it for the life of me. Damned! It must be around here somewhere. It couldn't have vanished into thin air.
What are you looking for?
My leather satchel. I put it down here for a moment, and now it's gone.
Okay, and now it's gone? Do you think someone took it?
I just don't know. My stomach started churning so bad, everything went blurry. So I shucked it off my back and ran off to... You know, there was nothing else for it, see? And I was back in no time.
So someone must have nicked it then?
That fast? Not possible. Someone must have been following me. I'm in heaps of shit now. If I don't find it, I'm done for. All my tools are in there. Fine jewellery too. Gold, silver, and cut stones. A fortune, you know. Everything I own.
Now hold on, wait, what are you doing? Give it back right now!
You, what? You really? Oh my, he's such a dick. Come here.
Enough!
What is that again? Don't hit him!
Look, he stole 50 groschen.
Had enough.
I...
Now hand it back. Everything you stole from me.
Here, that's all of it. Can I go now?
Piss off. And don't let me see you here again.
Bastard. He just ran into a wall. Yeah, you bloody idiot. You're going to get a concussion from that. But yeah, that's an example of one of the random encounters you can have in this game. It's very fancy. Oh my god. I actually started to believe him for a moment there, because, yeah, I've not had them mention as much detail as that before, but I have had a couple of people steal from me. Could we jump over this? Gah! Wahaha! Waha! No, you can't. Alright. Right, let's go to night time, and I want to show you what the town's like at night. Ooh, it's night time, and hang on, there you go. Right, so, obviously, all the stores are closed, right? But you still have people, you know, walking around, doing stuff. But, if you, let's say, go to a store, there's the possibility that you can break in. Now, you've got a guard here, guarding this one. Although that's unlocked. How has he left that? I'm just gonna... Why would you leave? Why would you... Why would it be left unlocked? That's so stupid. Uh-oh. I hear movement. It's fine. Okay, now normally you put your torch out and drink some Nightingale. That's probably the best way to do it. But look, they've got herring, smoked trout. Now, obviously, this isn't a very fancy place. I've seen fancier. I'm going to steal their food, though, because I am feeling quite hungry. There you go. Right, perfect. Now, what we're looking for, really, is people that are sleeping. Because if we can steal their keys, you basically get free stuff, right? So, like this guy, I don't know who this is. This is Barry, probably. This is Ulrich Vavak of Neuhaus. Now, he doesn't appear to have anything that I can steal. I can't actually pickpocket this guy. I think he's important. But what we could do is try and break in here. Okay, so yeah, he's got some fancy gear on him. I'll take his Doppler badge. He's got a very fancy military sword. We'll have that. Okay, he's still asleep. Good. Got some hair pelts. Fuck.
What? Hey, you're not allowed here.
I don't know what you mean. I'm leaving. I'm leaving now. Goodbye.
Go away.
Goodbye. I know I'm leaving right now. And look at me go. And like a ghost, I was gone.
Out.
What's that?
Nothing. Okay. Oh. Okay, he's looking. It's fine. We're just we'll sneak off into the night. Oh, you can't go through there. Okay, let's hide here. Oh, he's on his way over. Wait, what's this guy doing?
In the north, there's a land all covered with snow and rocks, where it's always night and green stars shine in the sky.
Hang on. Hang on. It's 3 a.m. What are you doing?
Towels on their heads. If you want to hear more, give me a groschen or two.
Yeah, no, I'm alright, thanks, mate. Okay. Oh, pick up, body. Ah, God, I can't stand town criers. They're the most annoying people in the world. Right, let's just dump him in the well. No, you can't. Damn it, that's annoying. Just dump him here. Right, no. There. Okay, do you have anything good on you? He had 10 groschen. That'll teach him. Right. You could just do that, because why not? People will find him in the morning. It's okay. And now, if you're trying to look for more fancy stuff, sword shops and places with weaponry is really good, right? Now, I think we can go through the back here. There you go. Alright, let's sneak. And now there's also underground entrances to a lot of the different shops in town, which is really nice. So yeah, you got quite a nice area here with some swords on the wall. Oh, this is the training place. I remember this from that quest. Right. Now, I'm assuming they're going to be sleeping upstairs. God, I can't see anything. Hang on. There. Okay. So yeah, you got a townsperson here. Just gonna see if he has any keys on him. He has some groschen and some keys. Nice. Now, that probably opens up a chest or something. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of ways you can get some pretty good stuff early on. Arn the German. Okay, let's try and get into his pants. There you go. We're going to take keys. Now, I have leveled up my stealth quite a lot. Hence why I'm able to do it for as long as that. Unlock and open. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of options in terms of stealth and stuff and stealing different things, which is nice. You've got a townsman. And there's also another area. Oh, okay. Who's this? Another townsman. Got another guy here. But thankfully, I can still unlock and open this with the other keys. But yeah, basically, what you want to try and do is steal everyone's keys, and then you have free reign of pretty much everything in the game. It's really fancy. This guy's sleeping on the floor. So I guess these guys don't have a lot on them, right? Housewife. What do you have? Anything good? Groschen and some keys. Okay. Take those. Right, let's get out of here. I wonder if anyone's found that body yet. Hopefully not. But yeah. Just the amount of stuff that goes on in Kuttenberg is absolutely incredible. It blows my mind just how incredibly open this town and city is. Oh, nice. Like, perfect. We've got bandages here. Now, most of you have probably already looted this place because this is part of a quest. I think I heard movement. I'm going to open this up from behind and come out back. Okay, we're good. Right, let's close this. Now, as long as we don't wear or use any of those items right in front of the people, we should be absolutely fine. But yeah, I want to hear what you guys think. Where's your favorite place to go in Kuttenberg? I want to hear where your favorite place is to go. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. I know it was a bit random when we did a little quest, but that's what happens. You end up running into people and wanting to kind of get involved, and the amount of different like side quests and random encounters you can have in Kuttenberg is absolutely incredible. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like, tell me, comment down below. But until next time, that's me and the Dead Town Crier out. Bye, guys.